Tatiana, what do you make of the fact that they were dropped off in front of the vice president's home?
Look, at this point, they've been doing that for so many months that we have the system already down, and it's just another spot that has very little impact. We have buses on site ready to just move them quickly and get them to a safe place.
Do you think this is, as the White House has said it, sort of a cruel decision being made with people's lives?
Well, there's two ways to look at it, right? The way they're doing it is extremely inhumane, but it is a service to the migrants. A lot of them don't want to stay in Texas. A large majority keep wanting to go up north. So this gets them closer, and it gets them away from places that have very little connectivity into metropolitan areas where taking a bus is much easier, or a train, or a plane. So if it's done correctly, it could really help ease in the tensions at the border.
How's your staff able to support all of the people coming in?
Well, we've been doing this for 7 months now. We now have a staff of 35, and we're able to take shifts so that nobody is extremely overtired. Now, doing this on Christmas Eve, when you have a staff of Latinos, where that's our main celebration, it's extremely taxing, but they were all very happy to be able to share and give a little hope and a warm welcome to these migrants.
The migrants are here legally, as we understand it. They are seeking asylum. And so what do you make of how they have been treated, and what are they telling you about their journey?
So the journey on bus is extremely long. They get not the best food. They get meals ready to eat, military food. So they are exhausted when they come here. They're also, now because of winter, experiencing very, very different temperatures that they're used to. So it's a first shock of what's coming ahead in the winter. But at the end of the day, what we see on them is that hope that they've made it to where they really want to be, and they're able to provide their family a better future.
I do want to ask you quickly about at border towns. El Paso, I've spoken to a councilwoman there who has talked about this crisis, and she said there is no doubt there's a crisis and that they are inundated with people. What can the border states like Texas do to sort of streamline this process?
Absolutely, and what they're seeing is much worse than what we see here. About 3 buses is just a small portion of what they experience on a day-to-day. If things like this are done in a coordinated and humane manner, it could really be a good option for those border towns that are struggling.